everyone. Welcome to another episode of Tarot Tuesday. It's hard to believe we are here once again. Tuesday seems to come so quickly. I feel like we just had Tuesday, and I just did readings for everyone here. But thank you so much for being here. As always, it is such a pleasure to connect with this group, this energy. Here, as always. And I really appreciate this community. I apologize for that. I didn't realize I had my phone also was on. It was easier for me to type comments with my phone than it is on my laptop, and I forgot to turn the volume down. So let's see who's here. So far we have Suzette. Good evening. Hello, Millie. Hello, Scotty Boy. Hello, beautiful Chloe. Hello, Yvonne. Hi, Carl. And let me see, is anyone else here? I thought that I saw someone else join us, but no, I guess that's everybody for now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, Bonnie Binsky. Good evening. So we have just had the summer solstice portal. Good evening, Josh. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. So we just had the summer solstice portal. We're coming up to a new moon portal. So lots of manifestation, lots of bright light here. Good evening, Chico. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Patrick. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate everyone's support. Good evening, Doreen from the Children's School of Yoga. It's nice to see you. So I was just saying we've had a lot of energy, a lot of light, a lot of new that's coming in. So I feel like for this week, when I do our reading, we'll be looking at what new is coming to us and what we're manifesting, how we can best work with that energy. And it's going to be a new moon in Cancer. So I was just speaking to Jared of Huda, Jared who does his fire Homa. He's doing one tonight at 9:30 Eastern time. So I was speaking to Jared and I said, this new moon energy felt really different to me from other new moon energy. Usually I can feel the shift a day or two before the new moon or the full moon even. And it feels, for me, like this bubbling and like something's going to rise to the surface. It feels kind of exciting. And I said, I don't feel anything with this new moon. The energy seems very subtle. I don't know if you're all feeling that same way or if you have felt the shift with this new moon energy, but new moon in Cancer, I guess it just affects me differently. So it's still pretty exciting. I love setting intentions. I love new energy. I love newness. So yeah, that's a little bit about what I've been experiencing. And Scotty Boy says, sending my great good feelings to you all. Yes, absolutely. The good feelings, the high vibration. And good evening, Angela. Yes, I have my kitty Mayim here. She has to come sit on my lap. She's a bit of a diva too. So if I try to turn her to the camera, she'll probably growl at me. So yeah, the format for this show. Good evening, Karma of Horses Trigger Hope. Thank you for being here. So the format for the show is that I start us off with a group message to see what we're manifesting, what energy is surrounding us. And then I open up for individual readings. And when I do, I'll ask who would like a reading. And at that time, you can type in the chat that you would like a reading. So that way I don't have to try to scroll back in the chat so far and then miss people who would like a reading. So after I do the personal readings, I close us off with a pick a card. That way everyone receives a personal message. So let's get started here. I want to get a general message for this group to see what our guides have to say to us right now. So let's just get a general message from the Starlight Oracle. And I'm just going to connect in with the group energy here. Okay. And let's get one card from the Starlight Oracle. What general message do you have for us? Spirit's saying this one right here on top. Okay. So the message for this group is breakthrough. For a star to be born, it must first collapse. This is not your destruction. This is your birth. So what I see here is that some of us are undergoing some changes, and it may seem a little scary. I know that the unknown can really cause a lot of buried emotions and anxiety to rise to the surface. And it can look like things are falling apart. However, Spirit's saying things are not falling apart. Things are just shifting and moving so that way your breakthrough can come. This is your birth. And that makes perfect sense considering we just had that summer solstice portal, because that is when the light is the brightest and we're ready to shine. That's our birth or our rebirth. And I'd like to use the Tea Leaf Oracle to get a theme for us for this new moon cycle. What is the theme for this group? And let's get one card here. This deck's a little bit hard to shuffle, so I'll do my best here. Okay. And I'm seeing this one here. So the theme for this group for the new moon is beetle, good fortune. So that's a lovely card to have, and it goes very nicely with breakthrough. Breakthrough and good fortune. There's a lot of light surrounding you. There's a lot of new energy. You're coming out of your shell. And yeah, I see. I'm really drawn to like the cracks here. It's like rising or coming out of the cracks. I feel that some of us have gone deep within and we've really thought about what we would like to manifest in our life. And now we're pushing through. We're pushing through in order to make that happen. We're ready to be seen. I see a lot of light here. A lot of light. So good fortune and breakthrough. Those are two perfect cards to get right out of the gate. It's perfect. And let's see what message our soul has for us. What would our soul like us to know at this time? Okay. Remember, I tell us that our soul is always speaking to us. Our soul came in with a plan. Our soul has lived many lifetimes, incarnated many places throughout this big, vast universe. And yeah, if we just make time for our soul, if we make time to listen, our soul will tell us exactly what is needed at this time, exactly what it wants, and what steps we can take. Maybe our soul won't reveal the whole picture to us at once, and I think that's a good thing, because that could be a little bit overwhelming, but our soul will show us step by step what we need. So I'm going to use the Ancient Stone Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. So Scotty Boy says, my soul is like, dude, you went so far off your plan so long ago. You know, I think a lot of us step off our path, and it's just part of the journey. It's just part of the process, and we will step back on it. We really will. What is meant for us will never pass us by. So here we go. Let's get one card for the group. What would our soul like us to know right now? Okay, let's get, oops, so we're going to go with this one here. Find your center. Stay true to you. Call it to you. So find your center, and this is what this card looks like. And what I'm seeing here, this card is saying it's time to get back to you, is what I'm hearing. Get back to your heart. Your heart is your center. Open your heart. Feel. Follow your intuition. Don't compromise who you are or what you believe for the outside world or for other people. And I'm also drawn to the throat chakra here. Call it to you. I believe what I'm seeing here is spirit telling us and our soul reminding us that when we set intentions, saying them out loud, affirming them, maybe even chanting, communicating with others, telling the universe what it is we desire will assist in calling it to us. Find your center. Yes, I feel that some of us have been on a path, because I'm also seeing like this labyrinth, this maze. So maybe some of us have been on this path of going within, and spirit saying it's time to go deeper. Get in touch with your emotions. I'm really drawn to emotion. What is it you feel? Feel your way to the answer. Okay. Now let's see. What seeds are we ready to plant with this new moon? It's and the summer solstice. This light energy. We are ready to plant seeds. We are ready to take action. We're ready to grow. So what is it that we're ready to do? Our seeds of intention. What seeds are we ready to plant? Okay. Let's get one card for the group. Oops, and I'm seeing this one coming right out. Destiny. And this is the wheel of fortune in the traditional tarot. So you're ready to claim what is yours. You're ready to move towards your destiny, towards your heart's desire, towards the goal or the plan that your soul came here with, and good fortune as well. And that was our theme for this new moon cycle, which is good fortune. So it is time. Spirit is saying, allow endings to take place also. If there's anything you're holding on to that you know is no longer serving you, allow it to end. Allow relationships, thought patterns, habits, whatever it is, allow it to end, because the end will allow and make space for new to come in. And I'm also seeing green here, the color green. So working with the heart chakra. really finding, that other card that I drew, finding your center. Find your center. Be true to you. Know what it is that you desire. Know who you are and what is important to you. What do you value most? This will assist in leading to your destiny. Okay. And let's get another card. We're going to use the Rider Tarot here. And let's see what will assist us in arriving at our destiny. What's going to assist us with this energy? Good evening, Lindsay. So nice to see you here. Okay, what will assist us with this energy? Let's get one card. And I'm seeing this one here. Oh no, Spirit saying no. Spirit saying it's this one. Okay. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles. So what will assist us is patience and planning. If something is not working, then Spirit's saying it is okay to let it go. It is okay to redirect your plan a little bit. It's okay to modify. And if you're starting to see the bloom, you're starting to see evidence that what you are manifesting is coming to you, to be patient. But it doesn't mean to just sit still and do nothing. Keep going. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. So look at what you've manifested so far. Look at your goals and your dreams. Give thanks for what you have already and make adjustments as needed. And let's get a message from the angels. Let's see, with Bradley Valentine's angel affirmation, what angel would like to come in and work with us this week? What angels would like to come and work with us this week? Let's get one message, one card for the group. Okay, and Spirit saying shuffle, shuffle. Oh, here we go. This is our card. This message comes from Archangel Metatron. I can help raise your energetic vibration, allowing for inner change and the awakening of your true spiritual calling. So it is time to answer the call. It is time. You don't have to know, like I said, the big picture every step of the way, but just know in your heart what it is that you desire. Ask your soul, what plan did you come here with? Because it is time. And the affirmations you can use: I am on a path of spiritual awakening. My soul's purpose is clear to me. And these are your affirmations. So that is what I have for the group. I'm hoping that resonates with you. I'm hoping that made sense to you. I think it's such a beautiful, positive, uplifting read, and I'm really excited. I'm excited to see what comes next. I'm excited to hear from all of you how your manifestations are going. So now I am going to open us up to personal readings. So if you would like a personal reading, please type I would like a reading, or yes, or whatever, something in capital letters, so that way I know you would like a personal reading. And I did see, I believe Carl wrote a message, but I'm not sure if Carl is still here. So if you are, okay, Mystic Road, I will put you in. I believe you were here last week and I did call your name for a reading, but I don't know if you had logged off by then. So yes, Mystic Road, I will put you in. Mystic Road. Okay. Chico, okay. I got you. Okay. All right, so far, I don't think Carl is here anymore. So far I have Chico and Mystic Road. If anyone else would like a reading, I will leave questions open, and you can feel free to type in the chat that, yes, I would like a reading. And if you would like to book a private reading, I will just put my personal info. Oh, gratitude for the group reading, says Yvonne. Absolutely. You are so welcome. And thank you for being here. Okay. So I will just flash my personal information up here. If you would like a private reading or healing, because I also offer Reiki healings as well, then you may visit my website, which is www.letspiritguide.com. You can book right there on my website. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me, info@letspiritguide.com. If you feel called to make a donation, they are not required, but they are always appreciated. As much as I would love to offer the power company a tarot reading in exchange for electricity, they just are not going to accept that. So if you are able to make a donation, that's wonderful. If not, that is fine as well. Donations can be made through my Venmo, which is Laura-Bennett-229, or my PayPal, which is Laura-Bennett-1111. So let's see if anyone else has asked for a reading. Okay, so Millie, are you saying yes, you would like a reading? Okay. And Bonnie, so I have Millie, whoops. Millie, Bonnie. Chloe writes, silly electric company. I know, right? What's wrong with that? Okay. I would love a message for the new moon. Okay. So Karma, I've got you in as well. All right. I just want to make sure that I got everybody, and it's easier for me to scroll back on my phone. Okay. 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 So I have Millie, Bonnie, Karma, Chico, and Mystic Road. That's who I have tonight. So I will put them in my little bag here, and we will see in what order I will read for you. So when I call your name, if you could just type your question into the chat so I don't miss it. It can be, something specific, or you can type, I would like a general reading. It's up to you, whatever you prefer. Okay. So let's see. And I always encourage people to listen to others' readings, because Spirit has a way of speaking to us that just requires us to pay attention. You may not ask for a reading, but Spirit may have a message for you and use someone else's reading. And as you're listening, you may say, wow, this really resonates with me. And that's Spirit's way of getting your attention. So let's see. First, we have Mystic Road. So Mystic Road, could you type your question into the chat? Mystic Road. Okay. All right. So let's see. Mystic Road, I see your question. You're asking about the energy Doug's energy towards you. Okay, so Mystic Road, I'm just going to connect in with your energy, and then we will pull some cards and see what Spirit has to say about the situation. So let me just connect in with your energy. Mystic Road. Okay. So I'm feeling a lot of pressure in my third eye and in my head. So I'm not sure if you're in your thoughts about your situation, or perhaps Spirit's drawing your attention to your intuition, telling you follow your intuition. But let's see, what does Spirit have to say? Let's get one card. I see this one here wants to slide right out. Okay. The heart chakra. So this is a good card to get. So the heart chakra, what I'm seeing here is a soul connection. I'm seeing there's something on a soul level, something deeper than just friendship. And I'm not saying necessarily romantic or love. We can get more into that with more cards. But what I see is there's like this is somebody you feel you've known before, or maybe this person comes across as easy to talk to, someone that you just feel drawn to, someone you want to get to know. And it's because on some level your soul knows who this is. So what I'm seeing is openness. There is openness. And I'm feeling like this excitement as well. So excitement and happiness. I'm also seeing stability here. So I feel like this is a stable energy. This is, yeah, like building a foundation is what I see here. Like this is like the getting to know you phase. Okay, we went to high school together. Wow, that's exciting. High school was a really long time ago for me. Wow, I wonder what I would do if I ran into someone from high school. Okay, so we are friends. Okay, so there's there's a foundation here, but I'm still seeing this soul connection. Your soul knows who this is. His soul knows who you are. So yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's a beautiful and uplifting energy. And let's get another card here. Let's get a little more a little more information here. Let's see. Let's get another card. Okay, so this one wants to come out. Okay. So the card that comes out is deception and envy. And this is what this card looks like. So what I'm seeing here is Spirit saying, don't be fooled by who you want someone to be. See someone for who they are. And I don't see intentional deceit. But what I'm seeing here is this energy where, and I'm feeling this is on both sides, because I'm feeling the energy on both sides of my body. There are some things that perhaps you're not ready to reveal to another person. And the same goes for the other person. That there may be some holding back. There may be some hesitation to fully share. And what Spirit is telling you here, with that in mind, not to lose yourself, not to lose sight of what's really in front of you. Take your time, get to know people, know that the mask will come off eventually. So just to be aware. What else is Spirit telling me here? So I'm drawn to like my right side now. So Spirit's talking about in time. Okay, so Spirit's showing me in time things will be revealed to you. But to just keep your eyes open is what Spirit is saying here. And let's get another card for you. I'm feeling like there's some healing that needs to take place. That perhaps one of you is a little guarded because there's some healing that needs to take place. So Spirit's cautioning, don't allow what others have done to you to affect new people in your life, and vice versa. Don't allow this person's hurt to spill over onto you. Because there is some healing that needs to take place. And let's get one more card. What is the likely outcome here? The likely outcome. Oh, and I'm seeing this one here. Okay. So the card that I drew for you in the outcome position is heartache and loss. And this is what this card looks like. And this may be where this healing needs to take place. So what I'm seeing here is there's a situation where that there is some hurt. There is some hurt that needs to be healed. Perhaps some communication that needs to be had. Perhaps some letting go. So Spirit's saying before you proceed, allow healing to take place. Allow some letting go to take place. So if there's something you're hanging on to from the past, allow the healing to take place. So Mystic Road, that is what I have for you. I'm hoping that resonates with you. And I'm seeing like this healing because I'm also seeing the like the light behind me. Yeah. So Spirit's saying you can allow this healing to take place by turning towards the light. You can reframe things that have happened. Looking towards the light. Like, don't allow the past to affect your present, is what Spirit's saying. That sometimes it just takes a different perspective. So we learn our lessons and we move on. So Mystic Road, that is what I have for you. I'm hoping that makes sense to you and resonates with you. And I am wishing you all the best. And I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings. Okay, and let's see who is going to get the next reading tonight. Okay. Millie, it is you. So Millie, if you could type your question into the chat. So Millie. And if anyone would like me to flash my personal information once again, if you would like a private reading or healing, here is my information. You may contact me through my website or through my email. My website is www.letspiritguide.com and my email is info@letspiritguide.com. So Millie. Okay, so Millie wants to know what is the most important thing for her to know at this time. All right, so Millie, I am just going to connect in with your energy for a moment. Hide current comment. Okay. What would Spirit like you to know right now? Okay, let's get one card for Millie. What would Spirit like you to know right now? And I'm seeing this one here. Okay, so suffering in silence is the card that I drew for you. Okay. So Millie, what I see here is that you're in your thoughts a lot. There's a situation around you that you're trying to figure out. It's as if what I see here is like, because I see the light in front of you and I see you pushing yourself to get to like this certain finish line is what I'm seeing. Trying to figure out a situation, trying to figure out the answers, knowing where you're going. I'm seeing this yeah, it's like wanting to know the big picture, wanting to know where this is going, and putting a lot of pressure on yourself to figure it out, feeling like you're behind, feeling like you must know. And what Spirit is saying to you is the good part here is that you're coming to the end of this cycle. Things will be revealed to you. But Spirit's saying this is that letting go time. This is that time where faith and trust are going to be more important than the thoughts in our head. Because our thoughts can lie to us. Our thoughts can cause unnecessary stress and worry. So what Spirit is saying is you are moving in the right direction. You are moving towards the light. Just because things around you don't appear to have shifted or don't appear clear doesn't mean that you're not on the right path. So I'm hoping that makes sense to you, Millie. And there is help around you, because Spirit's showing me like I see a lot of light. I see orbs. I see wings. So Spirit's referencing your spiritual team is around you. And they are always assisting and protecting you. But let's see what action you can take to move through this energy. Okay, let's get one card for Millie. Here we go. Okay, so the card is Wisdom. And this is what this card looks like. Okay. So what Spirit is saying here is that seeking support from a mentor or a teacher or an elder. And what I'm seeing here for you is this is highly related to like a spiritual teacher, or perhaps if you belong to like a spiritualist church or any kind of community where there are others who have been on this path for a while who can counsel you. Spirit is showing that seeking support from those people will assist you in moving through this energy, that you don't have to go through this alone. There are people you can talk to. And I'm also seeing, I'm really drawn to the book here in their hands. That journaling your experience, journaling about what is working and what it is that you're feeling can assist you in moving through this energy. So that way it's not stuck in your auric field or in your body, but seeking the support of others. And let's get one last card for you, Millie. What is the likely outcome here? I'm seeing this one here. Okay. So the card that I drew for you is Deception and Envy. So now this has come out twice. But in this position, what I'm seeing for you is the mask coming off. I'm seeing things being revealed, that those around you who maybe are not holding your best interests at heart, those who are being a little bit deceptive, will be revealed. It will come to light. So what is hidden in the shadows will come to light. So Millie, I'm hoping that makes sense to you. And I am wishing you all the best. I am sending you so much love and so many blessings. Okay. And let's see, who will be next on our list? Okay. You are welcome, Millie. All right, Chico, if you could type your question into the chat. You are next. And I'm just going to take a sip of my tea here. Good evening, Grace, if I didn't say hello to you. Okay, a career reading. How will my next professional chapter look like? Okay. So I'm just going to connect in with your energy. It's actually, it's not plastic. It's, Scotty says Laura's still using the plastic yellow bag. It's actually yellow. It's some type of felt material. It came with some oracle cards that I have. That's why I thought it would be neat to use for this. But okay, so Chico, I'm just going to connect in with your energy for a moment. Okay. What does the next chapter of your career look like? Let's get one card. What's the next chapter? And I'm seeing this one here. Okay. Recognition and reward is the card that I drew for you. So that's a nice card to get right in the first position here. So what I'm seeing here is that you've done some work. I'm picking up on work. This could be training. This could be schooling. This could be on the job training as well. But some type of collaboration with others. Some type of really... I'm seeing like using your hands here, but it may be metaphorical. It doesn't necessarily mean literally using your hands, but getting your hands in building. I'm seeing building and collaborating, working, and I'm seeing learning. So you've gone through this phase and you have a plan of action and a goal. I'm seeing a goal that you have for moving to that next phase. And what Spirit is saying is that this is the time when you're going to start being rewarded for your efforts. But Spirit's also showing me, put yourself out there, networking with people, showing others your skills, and continuing to learn from others who have been at the phase that you are at. Because I see positive things for you. I also see you stepping up. So perhaps there's a promotion or a move to a new job or a new department, but I'm seeing a step up, that you're moving up. So being rewarded, I'm also seeing, like an increase also in responsibility. But with that, I'm seeing this will elevate you. So an elevation in your career is what I'm seeing. It's time for you to expand. But what I'm also seeing here is that this is not a fast-moving energy. I'm seeing things coming slow and steady, but they are coming. And let's get another card for you. So what action can you take to align with this energy? Okay. I'm seeing two here. So Spirit's asking me to pull both of them. Okay. So what I see, prosperity begins and emotional loss. Okay. And these are what these cards look like. So what I'm seeing here is, now that you've planted the seeds, now that you've done the work to get to where you are and you're ready to take that next step, Spirit's saying continue to nurture your goals and desires, that it's not the time to sit still. Keep moving forward. That things will grow, because I see newness. I see new here. So a new opportunity is coming your way. But in order to take advantage of this new opportunity, release the past. Anything that you're holding on to that's holding you back, any insecurity, because what I see is like this self-doubt or insecurity. Just try to work through it the best you can. Just release it. Know that you are worthy. You want to put out there that confidence and that worthiness. So try to focus on your worth is what Spirit is saying here. And let's get one last card for you. What is the likely outcome? Let's get one last card, the likely outcome here. And I'm seeing this one. Okay, so harmony. And that's a beautiful card. Things will come to you. You will have choices to make. You will have decisions to make about whether this career move is in alignment with your heart. So Spirit is saying, follow your heart. If it feels in alignment, then it is the right move for you. But things are working out in your favor. So I'm hoping that resonates with you. And I am sending you so much love and so many blessings. Okay. Hi, Care Bear. It's good to see you. Okay. So let's see who is going to be next here. All right, we have, yes, the deck that I used. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I said this at the beginning, but maybe I didn't. This is the Psychic Tarot Oracle by John Holland. It's an older deck, but it really speaks to me. Okay, Bonnie, if you could type your question into the chat. So Bonnie will be next. What would Spirit like me to know about my future? Okay. So Bonnie, I'm just going to connect in with your energy for a moment. All right. And let me just clear my mind. All right, Bonnie. What would Spirit like you to know right now? Let's get one card for Bonnie, and I'm seeing this one here. Okay, so Bonnie, I'm seeing new beginnings for you. And this is what this card looks like. New beginnings. So I feel like you've completed some phase of your life, some soul lessons, awakenings I'm seeing, awareness. I'm really seeing a lot of spiritual awareness here. And a reflection. So perhaps you've gone through some self-reflection as well. And what I'm seeing is that all of that energy has led to this new beginning. It's led to opportunities. And what Spirit is saying here is that it's safe to take chances, not foolish chances. But when you assess, for lack of a better word, assess the risk, and it feels in alignment, then go with it. That you are in a good position for creating new in your life. It's time to allow the new to come in. And I'm seeing like the world here. So Spirit's showing me that you have a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom that you've gained through life experience that you can carry forth with you that will assist you on this journey. Because I'm seeing like this new level of awakening as well. That you've shifted into this space of knowing your worth, knowing who you are and what you desire. And Spirit saying that now it's your time, that you've cared for others, you've put others first, but now it's time for you. So I'm hoping that makes sense to you. But brand new here. This is brand new. It's somewhere you've never been, and it's exciting. Spirit saying, get excited about it. This would be like the Fool card in the traditional tarot. This would be the Fool, 0. Okay. So let's get another card for you. How can you align with this energy? Let's get one card for Bonnie, and I'm seeing this one here. Okay. So the card that I drew for you is Power. And we have 2 major arcana here. So this is big soul. Like your soul is evolving. Your soul and is moving to that next level. And this is what this card looks like. So this would be like the Strength card in the traditional tarot. So overcoming obstacles, overcoming lower vibrational energy, overcoming anything that's held you back in the past. And what I see here is really this is about your personal empowerment. No longer needing the approval of others, no longer desiring the approval of others, that now you know your worth. So Spirit's saying align with that. And I'm feeling my solar plexus. So doing some work with the solar plexus chakra. There's many meditations. I'm not sure. One that I was listening to today on YouTube was Spirit Tribe Awakening. They have beautiful meditation music. I would suggest checking them out, or anything that builds your self-esteem, seeing yourself as a co-creator with the universe. The color yellow as well. But I'm seeing success here as well. So see yourself as successful. See yourself in a new role, the role that you desire. And what I'm seeing here also is this balance, knowing when to act, knowing when to be fierce and strong, and knowing when to be silent and still. Because Spirit's saying you're very powerful without saying a word, that your presence is your strength. And let's get one last card for you. So big shifts here for you, Bonnie. Let's get one last card. What is the likely outcome for Bonnie? I'm seeing this one here. Okay. So discontent and boredom. So what I see is you walking away You moving on from this routine. If you've been in this routine or wondering what's next, I see you moving away from that and turning and shifting your gaze towards the light, towards what you want to create. Not allowing anything to take your energy. Working through shadows as well. So I see you've been doing some inner work here. So yes, the real you is emerging, the authentic you. So Bonnie, that is what I have for you. And I am wishing you all the best here. I am sending you so much love and so many blessings. And I have one last name in here. So Karma, it is your turn. If you could type your question into the chat. Let's have Karma. Oh, you're so welcome, Bonnie. So Karma, if you could type your question into the chat. A general reading, okay. All right. So Karma, I'm just going to connect in with your energy for a moment. Let me connect in with Karma. Karma, I'm sensing some newness for you as well. Okay. Let's get one card. What would Spirit like you to know right now? Let's get one card for Karma. And I'm seeing this one here. Okay, material harvest. So this is beautiful. This is like the 9 of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. So what I see are shifts in your physical reality. I see that you've been working on creating a new reality, and perhaps you were at a bit of a standstill waiting for that breakthrough moment. But what I see is that that moment has come, and now it's time to reap the benefits and rewards for all that you have gone through up to this point. All the steps that you've taken, we're seeing that you can be content. You can be grateful, and you can be proud of the work that you have done and what you have built. So I see your physical world growing, expanding. I see change as well. But the sun is shining down upon you. And Spirit's saying, count your blessings. Continue to show gratitude. The more you give thanks, the more that's going to come to you. So this is an abundant period for you. This moon cycle, I believe this moon cycle itself will bring in a lot of abundance. And I'm drawn to the hands here. My hands are getting warm. That yeah, Spirit's saying you've done the work. That it's okay to give yourself credit. Give yourself credit for what you have done. Okay, and let's get another card for you. How can you best align with this energy? For karma. Okay. Fulfillment of wishes. This is beautiful. So we have the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Your dreams are coming true. And I'm drawn to the sea parting here. Like allowing what is not for you to just fall away, to move out of your way. And continue to focus on what it is that you desire, because your dreams are coming true. And I see you here, like the sweetness of life is what's coming to be. The sweetness of life. Giving thanks again. Spirit's showing me like your vibration is really raised here. That you're raising your vibration, that you yourself have created the abundance and the happiness. So these are really happy times for you. And I see like this treasure, this box, and inside this box it holds your dreams and your desires, and Spirit saying like take them out and visualizing, feeling that everything in this moment is perfect. Everything has manifested for you. And I'm seeing a lot of green here as well. So some heart healing. That allow yourself to be happy. You've earned it. That you don't need to worry about the past anymore. That anything that felt stuck or stagnant is over. It's moved out of your way. So this is a beautiful cycle for you. And let's get one last card. Let's get one last card for you here, Karma. What is the likely outcome for you? I see this one here. Okay, so heartache and loss. So letting go of the past. You're letting go. That cycle where things were not working out in your favor is ending. And I see you reframing things, reframing things in your mind. No longer worrying is what I'm seeing here. I see this letting go and this heart healing. So Karma, that is what I have for you. I'm hoping that resonates with you, and I am sending you so much love and so many blessings. And okay. Oh, that's good to hear. Karma says, thank you, Laura. It means a lot. Okay, so now we're coming to a close. That is what I have for everyone. That seemed to have gone quickly. I hope I was giving everyone the full experience. Maybe I did less readings than usual or started early. I'm not sure, but it seemed to go quickly. But now what I would like to do is a quick pick a card. If you would like to participate, what you're going to do is choose the numbers. Choose a number between 1 and 3. So you're going to choose either 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3, and we will get your personal message. This is angel number messages. 1, 2, or 3. So let's see for number 1. Number 1. Let's see this one. Number 2 and number 3. Okay. So if you chose number 1, your number is 30. You are an original, innovative thinker and an excellent communicator. You have a great talent for using creativity to convey your ideas, and your optimistic attitude has an uplifting effect on others. And your affirmation is, I am imaginative. I am imaginative. Hello, Chris the volunteer. Thank you for joining us. If you chose number 2, your number is 99. It is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. And your affirmation is, I am courageous. So it's time to unleash your true power. And if you chose number 3, your number is 00. Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. And your affirmation is, I am observant. Okay, so that is what I have for everyone. Once again, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate this community. I appreciate the support. I love doing these readings for you. Like I said, this is like the highlight of my week. If you would like to book a personal reading or healing, you may do so on my website, which is www.letspiritguide.com. Feel free to email me with any questions, info@letspiritguide.com. And if you feel called to make a donation, you may do so through either my Venmo or my PayPal. And I've left the link in the pinned comments. And it's also up here on the screen. Tonight, I'm not sure what time, but the new moon is here, and Jared of Hutha is having his fire homa at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. So if you are able to join, I highly recommend it. I am wishing you all so much love, so much happiness. Stay present, stay happy, stay healthy, and as always, let spirit guide.